I love that intro music. All right. Good evening. I am Brother Juan, a certified Christian business coach and consultant, tax strategist for entrepreneurs, and a strategic partner to help you build synergy in your business with bookkeeping. I empower Christian entrepreneurs online, I call them CEOs, to pursue their purpose, monetize their passion, and plan their profits. What I want to just hop online just briefly tonight is talk about just that planning profits, right? In particular, the profit planning workshop that I have scheduled for March 14th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Entrepreneurs, let me know, what is your biggest pain point? What is your biggest pain point in business? Is it marketing? Is it administration? Is it bookkeeping, accounting, taxes? What is your biggest pain point? Well, what it all boils down to is probably the number one reason why most small businesses in general fail: poor cash management. And part of poor cash management is not having enough, right? So a lot of our problems can be solved or eased by simply making more money. In order to make more money, we have to have more clients, more customers. But nevertheless, that is what makes the Profit Planning Workshop Part 2 so great, is that it's going to allow me to give you some very practical steps that you can implement in your business immediately to increase profits this year as a coach, consultant, or service-based provider. So in particular, we're talking about strategies to transform your profitability for this year. So in my dealings with entrepreneurs, small business owners over the past few years, I can pretty much put entrepreneurs in three categories. So we're going to talk about those three categories and kind of how I would define them. And you can see which one that you fit in. And maybe you kind of a mixture of all of them. That's okay. But understanding where you are in your business, you can begin to take those steps to move in the direction that you want to be. So if you want to have more time for yourself, you got to start moving in that direction. If you want to increase profitability, you have to start moving in that direction. So you have to understand where you are and where you want to go. Also, as entrepreneurs, what I see all too often is we enter into this thing of starting a business, of entrepreneurship, with an employee mindset. And we really have to transform, alter, correct our mindset, the shift from thinking like an employee to thinking like a true CEO, Christian entrepreneur online, someone who is actually in charge, right? And so we have to make that shift. And so I want to talk about the employer mindset and how we can shift that as entrepreneurs. Be sure and join me again March 14th at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time for the Profit Planning Workshop. Also, we're going to talk about the 4 phases of the customer client journey. 4 phases of the customer client journey. You have to understand the mind of your clients, the mind of customers, and where they are, and know how to reach them where they are and how to shift them into the various next phases that we're going to talk about. So be sure and again join me March 14th, which is next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is free. If you attend live, you get to attend free. There is no cost. There is an option to purchase the replay. And in all honesty, I actually leave the live up for a few days. So even if you can't watch live, if you still register, you'll have a few days after the live to take in all that good information for that transformation in your profits for 2023. But the replay is optional. The advantage to the replay is we did part 1 back in January. And so by purchasing the replay for part 2, you receive immediate access to part 1. Part 1 was all about setting goals, right? And that's where we should start as entrepreneurs, is setting those goals. And if you purchase part 1 back in January, the replay, you get part 2 as an upgrade. But nevertheless, whether you decide to purchase the upgrade, whether you've already purchased the upgrade, you can register for that live free. You can visit the link associated with this video in the description, or you can go to brotherjuan.me, and there will be a link on that page to go to the registration page for the profit planning workshop. I'm so looking forward to it. I've been planning to kind of do a revisit or a recap ever since January. I felt I didn't cover enough information. And so we're going to give you some very practical steps that you can implement immediately in your service-based business as a coach and consultant or other service providers. Again, strategies to transform your profitability this year. So be sure and join me. Register today. I look forward to meeting with you all and really pouring into your life, so that in a couple of months, when you've implemented this stuff, you can give me the praise report, the good news of how it's helped to transform your profitability for 2023. So this is Brother Juan, and again, I appreciate you. I am definitely on that mission in 2023 to help 100 entrepreneurs along on their journey. And I invite you to join me, join me on that journey in 2023 as we grow in our profitability. So y'all have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you again March 14th, next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so be sure and register. Once you register, also check your email to confirm your email address so that you can have access to that live recording. And y'all have a great evening.